in Pattaya. You know, we have this notion about Pattaya, that is kind of crazy, slutty city with nightlife. So I want to show you beautiful, nice, peaceful Pattaya, which you've never seen in your life. I will change your impression about this beautiful city. Let's go!
1, 2, 3.
Get ready to discover Pattaya and its iconic sites. First, we will visit a viewpoint with the best Pattaya view. There, we will observe local Thais praying rituals.
And actually it's correct to say Pattaya instead of Pattaya. How many people actually used to say?
We will visit most famous Pattaya beaches like Pattaya and Jumtian beaches, and even hop on a speedboat to go to neighboring Koh Larn. There, we will also discover 3 main beaches.
You are here on the beach. That's the great respite from bustle of life of Bangkok. I am so happy, guys. Great weekend in Koh Larn.
And finally, we will visit Walking Street. Welcome to Pattaya!
The perfect morning in Pattaya starts like this, with a cup of coffee and a great view onto flowers. Everybody have a great day!
The best way to explore Pattaya is by car. We rent a car for around 2,000 baht per day for a weekend, and now I am ready to show you Pattaya on wheels. Here, I need to say that you are seeing Pattaya now during coronavirus pandemic, so it's probably not the image you are used to. But that's my goal, to show you different Pattaya I felt in love with.
Finally, I managed to come to Pattaya. It's really strange because I live in Bangkok, just 2 hours away from Pattaya by car, but I never actually thought about coming here because you know, we have this notion about Pattaya, that is kind of crazy, slutty city with nightlife. But look at here, like this. Look, what a perfect view. It's so beautiful. And right now, you know, it's still coronavirus pandemic. It's good because right now all these go-go bars and walking street are closed, and you don't have all this crazy, you know, nightlife going on. You see beautiful, sleepy, nice Pattaya during this time.
Pattaya Viewpoint on Pratumnak Hill is the best viewpoint in the region and the place to visit day or night to get that classic shot of Pattaya's sweeping Crescent Bay. Also, in the same viewpoint area, you can visit Khao Prabhat Temple. This is an interesting temple which is claimed to house a relic of Buddha and a monument to the father of the Thai Navy. You can see his monument here, covered with gold. Putting golden foil on the statue brings good luck in Thai culture. Here, you can encounter many Thai people who leave wreaths and burn incense in his honor.
Песок закопался. He's so cute. Don't go. I don't scare you. And there are his chicks and his wife. Mama and babies. Ты мои хорошие. Mama. Baby.
Even if you know exactly what to expect of Pattaya, it still comes as an eye-popping sensory explosion. But usually multicultural, hyper-touristy Pattaya today looks like this. Now we are passing by Pattaya Beach, the most famous beach in the city as it connected with the walking street. It is a 4-kilometer crescent of coastline of sand and sea. Now you see the walking street. We will visit it later at night, so keep watching till the end to discover how it looks like. Pattaya became Thailand's first beach resort in the 1960s when American soldiers came here and then started developing rapidly. Now we arrive into Jumtian Beach. This 6-kilometer straight stretch of sand is a much quieter place compared to its neighbor Pattaya Beach. Undoubtedly, the best thing you can do here is splashing in the clean and uncluttered sea.
Perfect.
And enjoying the cheap seafood snacks available from wandering vendors.
I just arrived to Jumtian Beach in Pattaya. So here I am. Voila! Jomptien Beach. Jomptien Beach is the longest beach in Pattaya. Let me show you around a little bit. Usually, when you travel to Pattaya, you expect that all beaches of Pattaya are very crowded. There are so many people. There is no place to lay and even stand. Guys, I still cannot get used to the fact that there are no tourists and Pattaya is so empty, is so peaceful right now, and there are just a few people, mostly local people, enjoying their time here. You see, I'm walking and there is no one. Also because I've been to Pattaya around 10 years ago, when I was a little bit more than 20 years old. I still remember that crazy contrast of that Pattaya with, go-go bars, notorious walking street, crazy beach parties and all those party goers. And right now, Pattaya and all the beaches of Pattaya, they are so empty without all those crowds of backpackers. My goal was to show you how Pattaya can be without all those crowds, and honestly I really love Pattaya like this sleepy provincial city. I really prefer this Pattaya than the Pattaya I used to know 10 years ago. What do you think? What about you? Still like Pattaya with all those bars and parties, or do you like Pattaya more or less like this, peaceful, tranquil and beautiful? Drop me your answers and comments down below in the comment box, and I really like them. I will read them all and tell you what I think.
Now we are heading towards the Pattaya Waterfront. This is another of the most popular tourist destinations in the city. Resident population of the city is approximately 100,000 inhabitants. Pattaya is notoriously known for being home to many European retirees permanently residing here. Ferries and speedboats regularly depart from Pattaya Waterfront, bringing everyone to a small neighboring island called Koh Larn. The speedboat will reach there in 15 minutes for 150 baht one way. The one-way ferry fee is 30 baht, but it takes twice longer. I should say that this is the most favorite way for both tourists and locals to spend their weekends. But because of the pandemic, there are no tourists in Pattaya. So, as you can see, I'm traveling with local Thais.
When you arrive to Koh Larn, the best way to drive around is to rent a scooter.
So, we are in Koh Larn. This is my first time here, so I decided to go around the whole island and find out which beach is the best for swimming and relaxing. I will show you 3 main beaches of the island. Here we are on the first beach.
It's not the most beautiful beach that I've visited in Thailand, but at least water is clean. Perfect water temperature, so peaceful, clean sand, and no foreigners, just local people peacefully enjoying the sun. Now, when there are only locals and the beaches are not so crowded, it's perfect.
Pattaya Beach is 700 meters long and is considered the largest and the most popular. Now, without tourists, it looks very civil.
After 2 months of quarantine, sitting at home in Bangkok, that's the perfect respite, the perfect escape to nature, like this, just close to Bangkok. So came to Pattaya, took a boat for 15 minutes, and you are here on the beach. That's the great respite from bustle of life of Bangkok. I am so happy, guys. Great weekend in Koh Larn.
This is the second, Sandan Beach, which is located on the opposite side from the pier. The light sandy beach is an absolute eye-catcher and a wonderful place to swim.
I am in another beach of Koh Larn Island, which is just across Pattaya city. Just up there is a pier, and just on foot you can arrive to this little peaceful beach.
The small bay is also ideal for snorkeling. Here, the sea is crystal clear, and underwater you might be lucky to spot some colorful fish.
There is a nice deep entrance to the sea, so you don't have to walk a mile to get to a deep level of water. So you get inside and you're already like this. So you see, I'm staying practically barely touching the ground.
Especially now with less tourist crowds, this beach feels like paradise.
So after this little beach, I want to explore and show you guys one more beach of Koh Larn. So keep watching and I will show you good stuff.
The third beach I wanted to show you is called Noel Beach, better known as Monkey Beach. It is located in the very south of Koh Larn and is definitely quieter than the island's main beach. Noel Beach delights with a very wonderful ambience and is without a question one of the best beaches in Koh Larn, to my opinion. In the bay, you will find a fabulous sandy beach, red rocks, turquoise blue water, and with a little luck, you can also spot some monkeys.
And This is the last beach for today in Koh Larn Island. I hope you like all 3 beaches in Koh Larn Island, because I did. And it's a really great way to spend your weekend in Pattaya. And don't forget guys, if you like this video, give me some up, subscribe my channel.
At sunset, happy and refreshed, I returned to Pattaya by ferry. In general, looking at night Pattaya with its only a few massage parlors open, I cannot believe that it was once the world capital of nightlife. And now, I'm ready to show you the walking street. Rather, how it looks now without tourists.
Guys, I am disappointed. No pussy ping pong, no hookers, no sexy massage. Walking street is closed. I'm just kidding. Well, honestly, I prefer Pattaya without walking street. Well, most of you, especially guys, will say, of course, Pattaya and no walking street, it's impossible, because Pattaya is a walking street. That's the main thing about Pattaya, is this walking street and girls in bikinis, right? So strange to see nothing. This is walking street, the famous, notorious, world famous walking street in Pattaya. Can you see how quiet, how peaceful? All the bars are still being closed. You know, in Thailand they are still not allowed to open. All discotheques, everything. Now you can just enjoy this silence. But me as a girl, I'm showing you in my video beautiful Pattaya, peaceful Pattaya, and other things that you can do in Pattaya. Honestly, right now, the atmosphere of Pattaya is really appealing to me. I am happy to be here during this time when Pattaya is like this. So, no walking street guys, but let's discover some other beautiful things about Pattaya city. I will break the stereotypes.
Pattaya without tourists is not Pattaya we are used to. To some, it will seem dull and lifeless. But I fell in love with this particular Pattaya. Quiet, calm, and a little provincial, where you can still find many interesting things that we didn't notice before. How do you like this Pattaya? I look forward to your comments. Subscribe my channel not to miss the next video. I will show you the best 6 attractions near Pattaya.
We are in Grand Canyon of Chanburi.
We will visit a famous mountain with Buddha image.
This beautiful image of Buddha was made entirely at night.
A museum with miniatures.
Do you know what monument is behind my back? This is a victory monument in Bangkok.
We will explore a well-known wooden temple which will not be completed in any way.
If you don't have a Thai residence permit, you don't really find this place when you are traveling around Pattaya.
We will look at turtles in Royal Sea Turtle Conservation Center.
So happy, I'm going to feed goats! Ah!
And finally, we'll spend a night at an amazing farm with goats, horses, and rabbits. Don't miss it. See you soon.